So this morning I went down to the Schooner Bar, trying some of the new drinks so you don't have to. Brought everything back up to my cabin, because sitting around a table by yourself at 9 o'clock in the morning with 6 drinks kind of looks a little bit bad, even though we are on a cruise. The nautical theme bar is cozy and intimate, so there isn't a lot of bright light. So the pictures and videos didn't look as good as they could, and some of the drinks all blended together. Not actually mixed together, but the colors. And so I ordered a fresh round of 6 this morning, brought them up to my cabin, and that was a feat in itself to show you exactly what they look like in better lighting and give you a more thorough review. So come on, let's check them out. These are 6 of the new 12 drinks from the Schooner Bar drink menu. As mentioned, I brought up the drinks to my cabin this morning. I borrowed this tray, it's a room service tray, to carry all these drinks from deck 5 to deck 9. As you can see, several look very similar, so it's hard to tell which is which. This is the Tropical Sidecar. Tropical Sidecar. The Irish Peach. This is the Peanut Butter Tropic. This is a Kentucky Summer. A Southern Belle. And a Desert Pear Margarita. So let's have a sip, shall we? We're gonna start with the Tropical Sidecar, because I'm working my way left to right. We'll start with the Tropical Sidecar. Not too sweet. It's a little tart. You can definitely taste the lemon. Let's try it with drinking from the half sugar rim side. That's pretty pleasant, and the sugar helps cut down on the acidity of the lemon. Yeah, I would drink that again. It's a little bit strong for a drink in a martini glass. It's a little bit stronger than you would expect. It does have a little kick, and your throat will get a nice warm feeling. This is the Irish Peach. Let's stir it up a little bit. You can drink it with or without a straw. I will have to say, I'm glad I went back this morning, because when I had the drinks the first night I got on the ship, they were very, very sweet. So this isn't as sweet as the first one was. Not as much peach, I guess. You can see it doesn't, I'm going to show you both pictures. So as you can see, there's not as much peach pulp in it, but you can taste a little sweet, and there is the citrus hint. If you like Jamisons, you might like this. It's not as refreshing as it looks. It's definitely not as sweet, at least this morning. It's not as sweet as it normally would be, or it could be, let's put it that way. So I don't know, it's not too bad, not too bad. The Peanut Butter Tropic is next. I love Screwball Whiskey, and that's what's featured in this. I'm going to stir it up a little bit. Ooh, this, okay. This morning, this tastes completely different than what I had earlier in the cruise. You can definitely taste the peanut butter. It's very peanut butter centric. You do taste some of the pineapple. It cuts down on the peanut butter. I love Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey. I think with the pineapple, I know they're trying to go with a tropical vibe, but I think it doesn't mesh well with the peanut butter. Try to be as politically correct as I can. It's not a good pairing. Let's just put it that way. It's not a good pairing. I would do a modified version of a PB&J Old Fashioned, and instead of pineapple juice and lemon juice, I would add the blueberry puree that's in the Southern Belle, which we'll get to later. But I love Screwball, and if you like Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey, you may enjoy this. Next, we have the Kentucky Summer. Very mint focused. I'm not a fan of the base liquor in this. I think it's all right. Again, I'm loving that these are not as sweet as they were the first night, whether it was, you know, the new menu and they're trying to figure out the portion ratio, or I had a completely different bartender this morning than I did the several first evenings of the cruise. So I have a lot more alcohol this morning, less of the fruit syrups and everything, but it isn't bad. It's not a mint julep. I think this is their version of a mint julep. We'll leave it at that. The Southern Belle. Ooh, this is yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Out of the 5 drinks that we've had this morning, this is my favorite. There's a little bit of sweetness, not sickening sweet, so just enough sweetness to give it some flavor from the blueberry puree. The soda water cuts down on the sweetness of the blueberry puree and adds a little bit of refreshing element. So this would be great sitting by the pool. Because it's only served in the Schooner Bar, you have to order from the Schooner Bar, bring it up to the pool with you, or down to your cabin like I did. Definitely drink this again. And finally this morning, we have the Desert Pear Margarita. I think this is Royal Caribbean's version of a prickly pear margarita, made with tequila at 9:30 in the morning. We'll see how it goes. Let's try that again. This is deceptive. You think because of the color it'd be sweet. It is not sweet. Remember, the base liquor is tequila. So you can drink plenty of these without worrying about the extra calories from sugars and syrups, because the desert pear syrup they're using is not sweet at all. Like a salty charcoal. No, not charcoal. Maybe charcoal. Black salt rim. Ooh, that's pretty salty. But that's what I guess you want with tequila. Although I think I wouldn't do the lemons, I would do lime because it's a different type of citrus. But this isn't bad if you like tequila. Not too sweet, not too strong. Cute, color looks good. There are several other drinks on the drink menu. So we're continuing trying the Schooner Bar's new drink menu. Today, we have the C&T. This is really refreshing. And surprisingly, I didn't think I would actually enjoy it. I actually like this a lot. It's one of my top, I don't know if I say top 10 because there's only 12 new drinks, but it's one of my top favorite new drinks on the Schooner Bar drink menu. Cheers. Next we have the Parrot Punch. I'm not a fan of this. I know a lot of people are. I'm not really a punch person. It's pretty colorful, but I don't really like the flavors. But that isn't to say it's not a good drink. It's just not to my taste. Next up is the Tropic Rye. Unfortunately, I can't try this, so I'm gonna have Jeff try it later, and then we'll tell you what it tastes like. There's something in there I'm allergic to. Same with the Rolling Rye. Same thing. I can't try it. Looks pretty. Looks great. Probably is good. My Toasted Old Fashioned. This is one of my favorites. Again, this time, no toasted marshmallows, but tasty Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey with some good stuff in here. And a marshmallow. Who can say no to that? Next is the Rum Old Fashioned. I like this one too. Maybe I just like old fashions, but this is pretty tasty. So, what was your favorite drink from Royal Caribbean Schooner Bar's new menu? Tell me in the comments below. If you've gotten value out of this video, do me a favor, help the channel's algorithm and like the video. And if you haven't already, hit that red subscribe button below. If you want to see another video, check out this one here. And if you want to see more cruise ship reviews and other cruise videos, check out this playlist. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.